the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Miami Heat, they won their last contest, that game against Denver. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive. When you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Heat, Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. And, of course, Chris Bosh has been such a prolific scorer and rebounder in his career. He's not quite in the 2010 category for his career, but boy, Greg, he's close.
Yeah, I mean, good athleticism, that big wingspan, and not an overly physical player, but very instinctive on the backboard. And when it comes to scoring, particularly from that mid-range area, he can do it all.
Now here's Dragic. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. To the inside. Looks for Bosh, gets it to him. Dang gets a wide open look, and it's King with the rebound. Here's Big Daddy. Drops one in from the wing.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
And here are the Heat now. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss that you were alluding to, it was the turnovers that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
Now Durant, after the missed three from Goran Dragic, and the wing jumper offline.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
11 feet away. Bang for three. The offensive rebound. And the jam by Whiteside.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Now here's Dragic. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Bosh sets the pick for Wade. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed. Talk about confidence to pull up from out there. And what skill to knock it down. That's major league there, folks.
Yeah, no doubt about his toes on that one. He was way back.
Bosh sets the pick for Wade. Whiteside a screen. And Dragic has it in the corner. And another basket for Miami.
Assist from Wayne Wade.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Money passes to Durant. And there's the feed to Freak. Here's Big Daddy. The dish to Freak. Here's Big Daddy. From beyond the arc and then some. Big Daddy's got 10.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Outside Dragic. Whiteside sets the pick for Dang. The shot by Wade, wide open. And there's another one for the Heat.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Big Daddy. The three-pointer, no good. Miami trailing. Fires the three, and it's Wade. That time on the assist by Dragic. 7 points for Dwayne Wade.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Dragic kicks to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dang for 3, and again Miami with the triple.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Freak, and it's blocked by Dang. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Bosch. Here's Dragic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Took him no time at all on that one. 13 points for Big Daddy.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Left side, Dang. Tries it from 19. Here's Whiteside. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thank you, Doris. On defense, Miami. After the missed 3 from Luol Deng.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.